So here's a single leg deadlift using a suspension trainer. As I go down into this position, I'm using my arms as needed, A, to stabilize myself, but also to help me come up. So as I push up, I'm using my core here, and then my lats as well to bring me back up to this neutral position. If balance is tough here, you can tap the other toe on the floor. But again, you want to push forward into this deadlift position. Make sure the back stays straight. It doesn't round. Everything is in alignment here. Knee over your toes, then your hips on top of your knee, versus having everything collapse in, right? So you're in this position, everything stays strong and aligned, and then you come back up to this tall position here. Go back and forth. And then ideally you can put less and less pressure into the arms here, and then make most of the stress on the hamstrings and the glutes to pull yourself back up. So here's a great way to progress yourself into single leg exercises. So I have both arms here on the suspension trainer, the TRX, and then I'm lowering myself, loading into my legs, and then as I push up, I'm pulling with my upper body as needed. So at first, I may need to pull a little bit more, and then as I get more and more comfortable, you can see how I don't use this as much, and I'm using my legs a little bit more than my arms. So with this, couple main things that you want to focus on is making sure your foot, knee, and hip are in alignment. Your knee doesn't collapse in, so you keep everything strong here. And then that way, when you go down, everything's stacked on top of each other, and you're using your muscles ideally. All right, for this exercise, I'm gonna lower myself and use the TRX as needed when you go down. Make sure everything stays in a line, your knee doesn't collapse inward, your foot, knee, and hip are in alignment, and then you push back up within your tolerance, and you can use your arms initially. So at first, I'm gonna use my arms a little bit more, and then as I feel more and more comfortable, I can minimize the amount of arms that pull me up, and then eventually the entire exercise will be done just with my legs. So I'm using the TRX for additional assistance with the squat here. You can see how I'm going down. I can use this as much as I need. Lean back into the hips here. And then ideally you push as much as you can with the legs to come back up, but you can use your arms as needed. So at first here I can keep really relaxed with my legs and I'm pulling myself up. This is not ideal, but as you get stronger, you're gonna be able to load the legs a little bit more and minimize the use of the TRX here, and then eventually be able to do it without anything at all.